The veteran took out a grenade, directly placed it under the corpse, and released the safety catch. Then pressed the corpse on it, successfully set the trap, but the recruit found that the gun was missing. Suddenly, a man rushed out from the side. The veteran was shot and killed on the spot. The recruit was injured. The man confirmed that the veteran was dead, was about to shoot the recruit, but he didn't pull the trigger, then forced the recruit to take off his clothes, held a white flag to signal surrender. Soon, both warring sides noticed the recruit, but the recruit was only wearing a pair of shorts. Neither side could confirm which side's soldier he was, so the Serbian army fired shells. The two of them quickly ran into the house. When the shelling stopped, the man realized that this couldn't go on. At this moment, they heard a moan. The man found that a comrade was still alive, quickly went to comfort his comrade, then asked the recruit to disarm the mine, but the recruit had no idea how to do it.
The
man had no choice but to put down his gun, had to give his comrade some water first, and then tried to disarm the mine. At this time, the recruit carefully picked up the gun, pointed it at the man. The man threw away his weapon. The situation between the two reversed instantly. The man had no choice but to step back. Then the recruit lit a cigarette. At this moment, the man's comrade also wanted to smoke. As soon as the recruit passed the cigarette over, the man's comrade grabbed the recruit, ordered him to put down the gun. The two sides started to be in a stalemate. Finally, the two sides decided to get along peacefully. The recruit used his backpack to help the man's comrade. Then the two decided to rush out together. They took off their clothes, held a white cloth to surrender to the opposing position. The officer looked confused. They didn't dare to act rashly, requested the help of the peacekeeping force. Soon, the rescue arrived. The man told the rescuers that there was still a comrade, and there was a grenade under him. The peacekeeping force had to report the situation first. After the superior learned about it, planned to let the soldiers evacuate the scene, but the recruit wanted to leave. The man disagreed, so shot the recruit in the leg. The United Nations soldiers immediately evacuated, but on the way, they were stopped by the journalist. They didn't say the reason. Then the journalist issued the report, but at this moment, the man suddenly shouted at the journalist, and he was also killed by the enemy soldiers. The journalist got a big scoop and ignored the trapped soldier. The officer ordered the soldiers to carry out a corpse. The officer lied to the journalist that the soldier had been successfully rescued. The journalist lied to the audience. In the end, everyone left, leaving only the soldier who was still alive, but lying on the landmine.